So some really cool things happening for you this month, Pisces. I'm really excited about this reading actually, because what I have for you is for the overall energy of the session is the Hermit, which this is fantastic. This is all about going within, finding your own light, figuring out what it is exactly that you truly want. I do feel the need to mention meditation to some of you guys, because I feel like the energy that I'm feeling off this card is that some of you guys are feeling this pull. You know that your soul is trying to pull you in a specific direction. And I do feel like this is very specifically related to work and a soul purpose this month. I do feel a lot of exhaustion coming off of this card as well. Like you just really need to do some soul searching. And I'm definitely feeling like you're going to be called and you're going to be pulled towards the direction that your soul is trying to go, whether or not you like it or not. But I think the signs and the synchronicities are actually going to be a little strong for you to really ignore. The overall card that I got for the angel message is change in direction. And it says, the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to a happy outcome that you desire. So the Hermit and change in direction, big message for you this month, Pisces. And it's amazing. I'm really excited for you because we are in the energy of Pisces. I feel a lot of intuitive psychic ability coming off of you. You're an incredibly intuitive sign already. I want to say to you so strongly this month, Pisces, like if you've been ignoring your intuition, please stop. Listen to your heart. Listen to where your soul is trying to pull you. Follow those signs. Follow those synchronicities. Open yourself up to new beginnings, because I do feel a lot of new beginnings for you. I feel like I want to say so strongly, like your intuitive, your psychic abilities are just so strong this month, Pisces. And I feel some fear. I definitely feel like I don't know if you're scared of these new beginnings. I do feel like there's some things that you're having to learn to accept that you may not necessarily love. But it's actually going to be okay for you. I feel like it's good. I want to say to you, like, open yourself up to any possibility. I do feel like I want to also mention creativity to you, like step into your creativity, step into your power, Pisces. So again, lots of new beginnings for you. I do want to say as well, please take the time to approach these new beginnings from a balanced perspective as well. I feel like I want to say step out of your comfort zone. And I'm also feeling like, I don't know why, but I feel like Pisces has been kind of running a little frantic. So I want to tell you to like slow down, breathe, take some time to rest and reassess. I'm feeling that pretty strongly. Yeah, you're running a little frantic. I've got the Knight of Swords there, which is just a really fast acting sign and or fast acting energy, and I think that's great. I think once you do figure out this new beginning for yourself or what direction you want to go, I definitely feel like you're going to take charge. But just slow down, figure out where it is that you want to go, and then allow yourself to move forward. I definitely feel like career is a big deal for you this month, Pisces. I feel like many of you guys are actually being challenged to master the self. I feel like I've got this King of Pentacles energy here, which is somebody who is very grounded, mastery of the money, mastery of career, I just feel like that's such a big energy for you. And I want to tell you, love yourself enough to open yourself up to any possibility. And I also want to say to you, quit with the limiting beliefs, Pisces, because you're a very practical person. You're very grounded and you have the ability to create abundance on every level if you just believe in yourself. And I just feel like that's a big message for you. Just believe in yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Yes, your intuitive abilities are head on. Yes, your intuition is acting correctly. You are being guided where you're supposed to be guided towards. Quit doubting it. I also feel like, and Pisces can do this, I want to tell you to quit getting lost in the nostalgia. You're a daydreamer. That's fantastic. But, take the action as guided as well. Definitely feel like I want to say to you, step into your creativity this month, Pisces. You're a creative person. A lot of Pisces are, artists, actors, just very, 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 very creative people. Step into your power, decide what it is that you want, and don't limit yourself. It's just a big message. I'm feeling it very strongly. Like, I feel like a lot of you are like, I know this is where I want to go. This is who I want to be. This is, what I want to do. But then it's like, oh, but wait, is that going to serve me? And you're kind of stepping back and forth. And, I want to tell you, I've got this 10 of Cups energy here. And if you allow yourself to step into your power and create and listen to your creative energy, it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. I feel like you're going to take some steps this month towards receiving abundance on every level. But you've got to put in the work. You've got to trust where you're being guided, and just listen to that creativity. Yeah, I feel a lot of self-doubt. I feel like something like, what I feel like is you actually feel like maybe there's something that isn't working out for you for a reason, and you're like, oh, that option is gone, that option is lost, I can't do that because of A, B, and C. But really, it's not true. Like, if you were to just look at it from a different perspective, I keep hearing the words like, I'm not good enough for this. I'm not worthy enough for this. I don't think I can do this. When in all reality, if you were just kind of shifted your perspective a little bit, you absolutely could. And I do feel like this is in regards to work. This is in regards to a creative endeavor. So I really want to tell you again, it may sound like I'm repeating myself a little bit again, but just enough with the self-limiting beliefs. Because I do feel like once you can hone in on that a little bit, and once you can let that go, you're going to be able to move forward and really plunge forward, stepping out of your comfort zone and moving forward. Yeah, definitely. I've got the Chariot there, which is fantastic. This is all about movement forward. Some of you guys actually may be moving, which is fantastic. You just got to get control over that mind. Allow yourself to feel first, Pisces, then act, which come very natural for you. I've got the 9 of Wands here as well, which is stepping out of your comfort zone, learning that challenges are the best way for you to learn. And I do have this 8 of Swords here too, which I can't remember if I pulled this for Pisces or not last month, but this is just your thinking. This person can very easily take off this blindfold, cut this loose, and get away from all the negative thinking, the thoughts, the self-limiting beliefs. And I do, it just seems to be an overriding theme for you. I do feel like some of you guys are going to have some issues with clarity this month. And I do, again, feel like this has to do with where you want to go, where you want to be. Definitely feel like this has to do with work and possibly relationships. And I want to tell you, please allow yourself to come from a place of love always. And I want to relay this as love for yourself. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel good now, in the moment? What is it that you want to do? Close your eyes and think about what you want to be doing, who you want to be with, what brings your heart joy, and that'll help you with the clarity that you're trying to seek. Again, I just heard meditation will help with that as well. And Pisces, you guys are very empathic people. And so I want to also mention to you that please get away from anybody who's negative or, I almost feel like I want to mention black tourmaline to you, smoky quartz, anything that can kind of affect the energy that you're absorbing, because I almost feel like there's some people around possibly that are clouding up your judgment and keeping you from having clarity as well. So once you decide that this is what you want, this is where you want to be, that you love yourself more than anybody, I pulled the world here for you. So the world will literally be handed to you. But you got to come from a place of love for yourself, Pisces. And I find this very interesting. I feel like I want to tell you that you can trust yourself again. And Pisces, again, you're very psychic, very intuitive. Psychic skills are on this month. Trust it. Trust it. I just heard the word new creative venture. So if you are, new business, new opportunity, I just heard real estate. If you are trying to go, I'm not too sure about this, and you're trying to figure this out, I do feel like I want to say to you, you can trust that little voice within, because you're going to be led towards a direction that you really want to go towards. I do feel like there's some unbalanced thinking, and I do, again, feel like this is pain from the past. You know, I just heard scared of the past repeating itself. And I want to tell you that that's not going to happen. Those are just your thoughts. That's just the way that you're thinking. That's the way you're perceiving the situation to be. And that's just that's not necessary for you. It's not going to happen to you. I feel like you're really being asked to step into a leadership role this month, Pisces. Yeah, and start building on something very nice and solid for you. And I almost want to say to you, get involved with like-minded people, get involved with a team of people that can help you. I just really feel a very strong creative energy in you. A big project, new beginnings. Literally, it could be, new beginnings. There's all kinds of things that happen with that. Career, a new relationship. I do feel the need to tell you, you're a Pisces, this makes total sense. Go outside. I feel like you need to regenerate around water. I feel like that's huge for you to gain a new perspective. I literally just saw mountains as well. So get outside. And I do feel like you need to be alone to kind of regain your clarity, regain your own stability, your own thoughts. I just feel like that's a big, strong message for you. Which, it makes complete sense with this Hermit energy. This is all about you going within, being by yourself, taking the time to go, okay, what is it that I really want? Where do I really want to be? What do I really want to be doing? And a big message here, I feel very strongly, is the soul purpose. Where is your soul trying to lead you, Pisces? What do you enjoy doing? What is it that you want to do? I just feel that so strongly. I do keep hearing the words, don't be so scared as well. Basically, what you are perceiving to be, what one would be considered a shadow self, a shadow aspect. Honestly, when we have to face our fears, we actually become more empowered. And so I just felt a very strong need to say that to you, Pisces. When we face our fears, we actually become more empowered. So don't be so scared to face your fears this month, Pisces. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some practical advice from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphin deck. Love these cards. Okay. First card I've got here is time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. I love this message for you. It goes very, very much in hand with the change of direction, going within, figuring out who you are, what you want to be, and what your soul purpose is. Love this. It couldn't have fit any better. Pretty self-explanatory there. Second message here is pay attention, notice repetitive signs and your inner guidance as this yields valuable information. So this is what I was saying too. Pay attention to what your intuition is saying to you, what's going on around you, because your psychic skills, your intuitive abilities are on point this month, Pisces. Pay special attention. I also want to say, pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, the repetitive information, claircognizance, I feel like I want to mention to you as well, because I want to say, you're praying for guidance and it's being given to you. It's being shown to you. You just have to pay attention. And the third message I have is accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So basically what I just said, it's the truth. You got to allow yourself to receive. Get rid of the way that you expect things to happen and the conditions in which you wish to receive things, and just allow. Again, that creativity, I feel so strongly for you this month, Pisces. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck as well. Although say, Pisces, I don't feel so much like this month is all about romance for you. I really do feel like it's all about work, creative projects, new beginnings, really focusing on yourself. Really focusing on yourself. And loving yourself, which, you know, if you've worked with me in the past, you know that that's what all of my empowerment sessions are for. All of my sessions are going to always refer back to you and defer back to how much are you loving yourself, and focusing on you. Because that's ultimately what these journeys are about. All right, let's see. First card I've got here is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Love this. Super practical advice, and it's very true. You know, the more we allow healing from the past to come up, the better our life is. You know, I feel like what this is speaking to me is conditioning. You know, the way that you were brought up to believe things should happen. I feel like that's a big message for you. Or, you know, you can only be loved if you're this particular way. Like, you're accepted, but only for this particular reason, or for, you know, if you do it this way. Second card I have is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Fantastic. That makes complete sense. As you get stronger and you step into your power, you accept your soul's purpose, your soul truth. You know, this naturally happens. The more we love ourselves and the more we empower ourselves, focus on ourselves, of course, we're just going to raise our vibration, and the soulmate love comes. And the third and final card is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Absolutely. I think this card speaks for itself. And this is true in all aspects of your life, Pisces. You know, as I was saying earlier, you know, the limited beliefs, the self-imposed, you know, doubts, you know, it's not necessary. Try to stay optimistic about everything, accept the new beginnings. I do feel like many of you are learning to accept the things that you cannot change. And you're being asked to step into your power, as so many of us are on this planet right now. So stay optimistic, have faith in yourself.